Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Hart Healer. We're back with another reaction video. This time we're reacting to ThickAssDaphne, my girl. ThickAssDaphne is speaking on Gucci3rdleg and his whole STD scandal. Now, if you don't know who Gucci3rdleg is, he's some wild-ass OnlyFans nigga that he got he got real popular for, like, giving mad OnlyFans models and porn stars like an STD. I think it might have been like herpes or some shit. Like, this motherfucker just went around infecting everybody on Baddie Hub. It's not funny, but like, you know, so ThickAssDaphne, I guess she's gonna speak on, you know, Gucci3rdleg and that whole incident. So it'd be real interesting to hear, you know, her standpoint on it because, you know, obviously she works in that industry. So anyway, man, no further ado. Let's get right into this. You dig?
Kind of fell back from shooting mainstream so heavily is because it's a 14-day test. I want you to get tested every time.
Oh.
I want a new test every time.
Oh, so you don't have to get tested after every shoot?
No, it's a 14-day grace period. So you have you get
long.
That's why I said I need.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. For you to be like smashing, excuse me, every single day, maybe a couple times a day. Like, in this line of work, I definitely feel like you need to be getting tested, like, yeah, after each session. Cause it's like, you gotta figure these people are, yeah, you know, they're working with each other, but I'm sure they're still doing things in their own personal life. Like, you know, like, some of them even still got relationships, you know, or maybe they cheating on their girls. Like, you know, who knows? Like, it's definitely a filthy industry, you feel me? So, like, 14 days is crazy. Like 14 days to be able to, you know, have that as a grace period for getting tested is absolutely crazy. So, yeah, I feel her on that shit.
a new test now, and a lot of people not rocking with it because that test down at $300.
Only for the fans, the podcast.
Y'all making it though, man. OnlyFans Jones be making it. What you mean?
Okay, so we're gonna jump into your, for research purposes only, I subscribed. Okay?
I appreciate
yeah, okay,
that.
free guys.
How much research did you do?
I did a lot. I did a lot of research, okay? And so I saw that on your OnlyFans, every piece of content ain't just busting it open. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got a mix of styles. You got some solo stuff. You have some collab stuff. But I didn't see a ton of collaborations. Why is that? Why don't you have more collabs? Do you want to do more collabs?
Not really. Like, here lately, well, I would do girl-on-girl collabs.
Okay.
I am open to girl-on-girl collabs. Boy-girl collabs, I feel like I got so burnt out in the beginning. Like, I've done a lot of that for the mainstream already. I did a lot of that in the beginning of my career.
It's a different type of word, baby.
So nowadays, it's like, then you gotta be careful working with these guys too nowadays. Like, I don't know. I think just because as I get older through the industry and learn so much and hear so much and see so much and been around so much now, it's like, oh, girl, you was just so young and dumb doing whatever out here. You know what I mean? Now I'm grown, like, for real, in the mind. It's like,
You're more aware.
yeah, I'm more aware. I was like, no, maybe not work with him. Maybe work with him. You know what I mean? I got my twos and fews who I prefer to work with and do, like, you know, collabs and everything, content trades or whatever. I have my twos and fews, but I just don't be out here willy-nilly with it no more. There ain't no need, and I kind of made it, you know, so it's like I made it, you know.
Nah, first of all, I made it. You talking about this shit like she in the NBA of porn, like, yeah, and I'm on Bang Bros with it, so, you know, I'm in the big league. Listen, man, whatever. I ain't trying to shit on nobody's dreams and aspirations here, but she definitely did make it because she's like, I've seen her on, not that, you know, I watch this stuff, but, you know, for like research purposes, like old girl said, she's definitely been on some mainstream shit like Bang Bros and all of those cats, and, you know, if there is an NBA of porn, the NBA of that would be Bang Bros and those cats, Brazers and all of them, browsers, whatever the fuck you call it. But yeah, I mean, she made it.
So I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing.
Nigga, she made
it. Girl on girls, I don't mind, because I don't mind bringing up the younger ladies either behind me, because I know some 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds who just jumped off the porch, and they getting it rocking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they really getting it rocking. But I'll show you,
Said she a trailblazer.
The way, let's get some money, but you ain't gotta do too much either, type thing. So
you gotta show them the game. Show them the game, Daph.
So.
And I think that maybe
show them how to pop
TikTok
that thing, make that cash. You
heard? There's these platforms that sell these ideas and these dreams to these young girls. They're very eager to jump off the porch, just not knowing. And just kind of going off what they hear. And we all know you can only believe so much that you hear on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just, the industry, it's just, I guess when I first started, everybody was moving and grooving, making money, doing their thing, But now it's not the same. You actually got to put some work in now, you know what I mean? But I say, just to tell the young girls, don't be out here getting finessed and getting in these content relationships and, stuff like that. You ain't got to do that stuff, you know what I mean? That was a lot going on when I was coming up in the industry. It was dudes will try to finesse you into a relationship. We go together to work together.
No, that's crazy.
But that's never happened to me, but I've just seen so many stories that I'd be like, I'm going home. I'm not playing with y'all. What is that? You're not gonna make me be your content girlfriend in order, or they'll try or they may have more following than you. You know what I mean? Guys may have a bigger following, so you trying to ride his coattail to get your numbers up. And it's I hate that for the women nowadays, because it's everyone want to do it. Everyone wants to do that. They don't know how to get where they want to be, so they go follow up under somebody else. And it's don't do that, girl. Yeah. Make your own lane. Just, you know what I mean? So.
Speaking of collabs, I got to bring it up.
It's almost like she can go down to somewhere and where would she go speak to these girls? Will you go down to a school? Obviously you ain't going to a school. That's crazy. But what platform would she go on to speak to these women? Is something that I'm curious about. Where does ThickAssDaphne go to be able to touch, to reach out to the public, to touch the youth?
Gucci3rdleg.
Oh, girl, I don't know nothing about that, man.
Wait, what she said? She said Gucci got a man?
Nothing?
I never worked with that man.
ThickAssDaphne.
Oh.
Collabs. I got to bring it up.
Dear me.
Gucci3rdleg.
Oh, girl,
Gucci got a what?
I don't know nothing about that. Oh, girl,
Gucci3rdleg.
Oh, girl,
I don't know what the fuck
I don't know nothing about
Gucci got
that,
a what?
Man.
Nothing?
I never worked with that man. No.
Okay.
Actually, I've never even met him.
Never met him. But you heard of him?
Yeah, I heard
of him.
him.
You heard about what he doing?
I think that's crazy,
How do you, you would think that more creators, men and women, would be more safe about their content, right?
Yeah.
Because I've spoken to several stars who have done super
First of all, here's the thing about Gucci. This nigga be smacking shit raw. So he was bound to get this shit. This nigga smack shit raw. He was fucking with this one chick that I seen on niggas' YouTubes. Danae Davis or whatever. I seen her on Deshay's YouTube, Michi's YouTube and shit like that. And she was really wild. She'd be getting piped down like crazy. Blueface came on one of those episodes. I think it was on Deshay shit. I think she ended up smashing that nigga. She a wild one. She's known for being really, really out there, really wild. And he was smacking that shit raw, bro. Gucci3rdleg. This nigga was bound to catch some shit, bro. Not saying that, and I don't want to say that she gave it to him, but I'm just saying, it didn't seem like he had a mindset of, all right, some of these shorties is really out here. Let me be a little bit more careful, he was really wilding, bro.
You got Cakey and you got Buns and all these people who have been in the industry so long, and like even Buns was saying that like the reason why she didn't even pursue in a major way is because she refused to do it without a condom. You know what I'm saying? And that was what was a lot of times. Of course, they like.
Yeah. Mainstream, there typically is no condom. You're not wearing a condom in that mainstream.
When you have more control with OnlyFans, you're controlling it. It's your thing. Why do you feel like more people aren't being more safe?
I feel like sometimes not everybody, but
they're
a lot
trying
of people
to sell
this industry.
They're trying to sell like the fantasy like. If you watching a porn, you like want to envision yourself in this situation. So that's why they'll make the nigga smack the shit raw. Cause it's just like you would be on some shit like, yo, I want to hit that shit raw. Like they're basically selling you POV, selling you, they're selling you fantasies essentially. So, I'm sure that's probably their reason for why in the main porn industry, they don't really want you wearing a condom now. Again, I think that's just wild, but, who the fuck am I?
They just real big freaks. Like, they nasty.
Oh, they just like that.
Yeah, that's like, I've run into people, I'm like, oh, like you really like that. Oh, baby, I'm trying to make the money. I didn't know that you was really like that. So that's why I ain't gonna say everyone is like that. But a lot of these people truly are just freaks. Like
you too, Daphne. Don't try to other yourself.
For fun, like because you like it.
That's what. We're doing this because we like it. You know what I mean? I say for a lot of the men at least. Now a lot of female stuff. There's some females who just like it too, but I don't know. I can't only speak from how I move. I'm not playing them games. We got to have a test. We use talent tester for the industry, or it's another one. I forgot the name of it, but I only use talent tester because it's in Illinois, it's in Chicago. But I don't play about them tests. And then why I low-key kind of fell back from shooting mainstream so heavily is because it's a 14-day test. I want you to get tested every time.
Oh.
I want a new test every time.
Oh, so you don't have to get tested after every shoot?
No, it's a 14-day grace period. So you get them. That's why I say I need a new test now. And a lot of people not rocking with it because that test down at $300. You know what I mean?
And you gotta pay for it?
Yeah, you pay for that. But I'm paying that. I'm paying it because I respect you and myself enough to. I just shot with him, so I'm finna give me a new test. Oh, and I just shot with him too, but I got shoot with you next week, so I'm gonna give me a new test close enough to show you the close enough date.
The thing about the test though, like it really takes months for certain things to show up. So like getting a test on a week-to-week basis ain't really showing much. Like you really got to do it on some like, yeah, cool, do it every week, but you got to pay attention to, the test that's 6 months away from each other, 3 to 6 months away from each other, because it takes time for shit to develop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's my results.
What's your preference in days? Like 2 days, 1 day, 24 hours?
I want it. If we're shooting on Friday, you should have got tested on Wednesday, so your result could have been here Thursday, and we shoot on Friday. So
she said right now.
Right now, give it to me now. I want all them old tests.
24-hour show. Well, maybe theirs
but that's the industry standard. Mainstream is a 14-day test. All right, cool. But when I put my foot down, I'm like, this is what I want. Some shoots, they just counsel me. They're like, oh, nah, we good.
Ooh.
We find somebody else. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Find somebody else then. I ain't the one, though. But OnlyFans, that's mainstream, so you don't got a lot of control right there. Right. OnlyFans, though, you do got control. I don't know why they ain't out there tested. I can't tell you. Get tested, y'all. Get tested. You need to, you know what I mean? But when it comes, honestly, with herpes and stuff, because I Googled it. I did my research on this one. Because I had to do some research. I said, what the heck is happening?
Hello?
I Googled it, and it's not really a true test for herpes unless you have an active outbreak.
Yeah.
So if you're not having an active outbreak,
there's nothing to
Google
test.
It.
Yeah.
If you're not having an active outbreak, you can't really
catch it. Not catch it, but see it.
Yeah, so it may come back. You may have it, but it come back negative or not detected or something like that. Unless you're having an active outbreak. So that's the scary part for me. Because I said, oh my God. Wait, no. Yeah, I was like, no. That'll make you want to be safe right there. That should make you want to be.
Yeah, because I saw a young lady,
definitely
I
do
don't
it.
know her name, but she does like, she's a doll star, she does OnlyFans type things, and she was saying that, yes, it's public knowledge that she has this STDs. I can't remember which one it was, so I don't want to, put it out there, and that people know that she still does content, she still does collabs, she's not ashamed.
It's gotta
by
be
it,
Danae Davis.
It's public, and I mean, this was my first time ever seeing somebody be so like, I got it, and it's, whatever. I was like,
I mean, I can't do nothing but respect it, honestly. If you're going to be real, and these people, men or women, whoever decide to work with you, that's up to them. At least you're not lying. That's how I look at it. Like, give the person a chance. And if they still want to proceed, that's their life. You know what I mean? You must get that.
Should be making content if they have any sort of...
I don't feel like you should be. I personally don't. But, like, I don't think maybe you should be doing mainstream. I don't believe you should be doing mainstream at all. But I can't control your OnlyFans, baby. You an independent contractor. You got 1099 like the rest of us. You know what I mean? So I can't...
Independent contractors.
I can't tell you what to do on your own platform. But when it comes over here to mainstream, I need to be able to sue somebody around here if I catch something or something. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it.
That lawsuit is on its way.
Her own platform, hey, that's her. Because is she really at fault? Is she being honest? How?
No. If you know.
That's what I'm saying. If she really at fault, if she being honest, mug still knocking on her door trying to get some, that's what
it's on you now. Fool me once.
Come on now, that's up to you. So.
Only for the fans, the podcast.
I mean, listen, but she definitely dropped some gems in there. I thought she was gonna speak more on Gucci3rdleg, but first of all, I hate saying this motherfucker's name. Like, it's like a pause having to say that shit. But yo, that was actually kind of crazy to learn that in this industry, well, in the mainstream, there's a 14-day grace period. That is insane. That's so fucking insane. But anyway, it's your boy, the Hart Healer. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want me to react to. I'm always listening. I'm always taking people's advice, and you feel me? So drop some shit in the comment, man. Let me know what I should react to next. You dig? Yeah, it's your boy, the Hart Healer. We'll be back with more. Yeah.